life first responders? Absolutely. You guys ever think about like where that all started from? Maybe as kids? Here's a pop quiz. Hi, I'm your mom's friend, and she's waiting for us, so go ahead and get in the car. What do you do?
Nope.
No, absolutely. Stranger danger. Very good. Very, very good. You guys are passing so far. And as a millennial, some of you are millennials in here. Are you millennials? All right, so you know, maybe you remember, hopefully, when you were a child, you did not answer that doorbell, though, right? If mom and dad weren't home. Well, now we're all like almost 40, riddled with anxiety. If that doorbell goes off, I'm hiding. I turn the lights on. I'm under my bed. I'm waiting for conditions to change. And, even though, when I'm out in public and I'm not scared of doorbells, I'm pretty nice to strangers. And I'm learning to speak up for myself a little bit more. Still have a hard time kind of speaking up for myself. Like last week, I ordered a pizza, and I'm from Wisconsin, so this is kind of sacrilege. But I cut out dairy as best as I can. I'll totally kill a bag of Cheez-Its though. And so I asked the waitress, since there was no vegan cheese, can I just like a veggie pizza, extra veggie, no cheese? We can do that. Great. No cheese, no cheese, no cheese. What came on the pizza?
Cheese.
Because cheese is supposed to be on pizza, right? And so I didn't send it back. I just scraped all the toppings off. I just had bread. That's all I did. Absolutely. I had this friend, though, a friend and coworker. We're both flight attendants. That's going to be important later on. And she's so good at teaching you how to speak up for yourself. And there's not a better type of person to teach you how to speak up for yourself than a Jewish mom. She might even be in this room tonight. You never know. And there's this thing that we used to do when we were in the back of the plane. It was hilarious because passengers would be like, they would hear us shouting. Okay, you want to hear what it is? Okay, here we go. Ow, stop, you're hurting me! Just shouting that in the back alley. It sounds and it feels really good to do it. You want to do it with me? Okay, repeat after me. Ow, stop, you're hurting me!
Ow, stop, you're hurting me!
Oh, excellent. Are you guys feeling safer already? Absolutely. You guys want to hear a story based on real events?
Yes.
Okay, good. Thank God. Okay, so my trusting bumpkin ass from Wisconsin has a pretty long learning curve when it comes to being around dangerous people. And I can say bumpkin. I'm from Wisconsin, and Midwest people. We're all Midwest here. We're nice, kind, accommodating, passive aggressive. We have a false sense of security. You never know. Like when I was a little kid and I was outside, you definitely could have got me to look for your dog after I found that bag of candy in the back of your car. As an adult, though, I'm walking down dark alleys in Chicago, real slow, with my dress over my head. I'm just asking to get home. Absolutely. So, I know, I love it. And so, anyway, so back to I'm a flight attendant, right? And I've been a flight attendant for 9 years, that's not important, but when I was a newer flight attendant, I had this layover. And it was a really long layover in San Francisco. It was 28 hours. I was so excited. I wanted to take advantage of every single minute. So I woke up early, and I left the hotel, and I started walking through neighborhoods all by myself. It's bright and sunny. I'm still safe, right? Absolutely. And so I'm headed towards the Castro. So if you're not familiar with San Francisco, the Castro is a neighborhood, and it's gorgeous, and there's rainbows everywhere, and it's where gay people are made, basically. As a first-year flight attendant, you don't make much money, so this is a self-guided free tour via Google Maps. Also, at that time, my vision insurance may or may not have kicked in. So I'm wearing contacts that were just garbage. Basically, half a block and beyond is just a Rorschach ink block test. Mr. Magoo in my way through San Francisco. Yeah, it was pretty bad. So I'm in San Francisco doing my best, and I see this figure in the distance waving at me. Now, obviously, I'm on layover, so somebody else is probably on layover. They know me, I just can't see them. Hey! this where you see somebody in public and you think you know who they are, and then you get their attention, and then they turn around and you're like, no, I have no idea who you are. I'm so silly, right? So I'm preparing myself for that interaction. So this man's coming at me, he's smiling, and I'm like, oh my God, so silly. And as I'm saying that, one arm right around pulls me in tight. Now, I love an assertive man. love an assertive man. And I wasn't sure what was going on. It all happened so fast. He was smiling, so I'm not threatened. He smelled a little funny. He had like a cup that he wasn't drinking out of. And he's got me, and he's like, hey, let's go to an ATM. No. And I'm just thinking to myself, I cannot physically get my wallet out because he's going to mug me, right? Is this a mugging? Am I getting mugged? This is the slowest mugging ever. You want to go to ATM, right? Is he soliciting me? Does he think I'm just a hole? So, anyways, what should I have been screaming this entire time, guys? Ow, stop, you're hurting me. Say it one more time.
Ow, stop, you're hurting me.
Absolutely, that's what I should have been screaming this entire time. So, no longer on a self-guided tour. I'm with my man. And we are, you can Google map this later. I'm at 18th and Castro in San Francisco. And did you know, it's a historical area. And on the sidewalks, up one side and down the other, there's these little metal placards. And they have faces and names and little ditties about historical significance for each person. Did you know? Well, there are. Absolutely. And it took a romantic 45 minutes to go through all of them. I was like, oh, I just wish my man could speed up just a little bit. We were in front of even the Harvey Milk building, and if you don't know who Harvey Milk is, shame on you, it's Pride Month, so go home and Google that. And, you know, the walk has been nice. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. It's been very educational. I still haven't spent any money, thank goodness, because I didn't have any at the time. But I started seeing some red flags. The biggest red flag was, I think I'm walking around this man's living room right now. So, I'm looking for an escape, and by this time we're in front of this store called Phantom. You can also Google map that later. It is this bookstore / sex toy store, and I'm like, let's go in there. And he's like, pulls me even tighter. No, I'm not allowed to go in there. Bad boy. Well, maybe if you're with me, they'll let me in here. Am I in danger? I have no idea. So anyway, so the doorway to this place is narrow. It looks like a hostage situation. He's still got me. I'm walking in first. And then the whole store is just like long and narrow, right? And I'm thinking the employee is going to recognize this guy. Be like, you out, right? No. Useless. It's so hard to find good help these days. So we're shuffling forward. He's still got me. And then I feel the arm come off. I'm free. And I look back. And he has picked up a book and sat down on the floor. My man is just full of surprises. Oh my goodness. He's blocking me from exiting. And I'm thinking, yeah, this is my escape. So then I take off for the back of the store because I worked enough retail to know that there should at least be one fire exit, at least maybe an employee entrance exit. So I run to the back and it's just a wall. So now I'm like hiding behind some, I don't know, product, who cares? And I'm looking at the employee and I'm like, nothing. And then I look at the guy and he's blocking me and I'm like, ah. And I look back at the employee and I'm like, ah. And I'm like, ah. And I'm like, I live here. I should probably clock in for my shift. I start selling books on whatever they sell here. And then he's really into that book. I could probably get out of here So I walk over to him, pretending I'm just a regular customer, right? And I step around him, and then I'm walking towards the door, and I'm like, he's not even gonna chase me? Oh my God, I wasted my entire afternoon on a man. I mean, who amongst us haven't, no, it doesn't matter. Okay, I go to push the door open, and then I stop again, and the Midwest Nice is just welling up inside me. So nice to meet you, have a great day, bye! Okay, kids, what should I just yell from the beginning? Outside!